was going to say, walk on, and yet all you see is rolling on of tires, bike tires, car tires.
We need more bike lanes in this city. We need better bike lanes, safer bike lanes. There's just not enough. There are a lot of people who take their bike more and more every day, it seems.
Yeah, which is great. It's a green solution as long as we have the roads to be able to withstand that so they could do so safely. That's key. A lot of them don't wear helmets, especially when they do the rent-a-bike. They don't have helmets, right? Because they figure it's just here to here.
But if there's bike lanes, what about special lanes for people to text?
I think that is a double-edged sword. I think it's great because a lot of people are walking and texting and it's dangerous, but it also encourages more people to walk and text, which is essentially a dangerous act.
A Chinese city has become the first in the world to create a special walking lane for pedestrians hooked to their mobile phones.
What do you think about this, Kev?
Pavement has been marked with a special paint to direct people who can't take their eyes off their screens. And then in the other one, it's a marking, no cell phone lane.
Don't you think that this is inevitably and essentially a bad thing? It's sending us down the path of never lifting your head from the screens. I already see my nephews, who are all under 10, engaged all the time, heads hunched over. Eventually, you just think about what's going to happen to their neck, their posture. You have to look up sometimes. If you're walking outside, enjoy the outside. How could you see oncoming problems, traffic? Help out your fellow pedestrian if they're in need. If you're always in that screen, we need a break from the screen, except for this screen. This screen, enjoy it, this TV screen.
Okay, so I'm going to write that down, remind you the next time I see you on your screen, which is all the time.
Not true. During the show, I'm very present. One of us is. You're always in your screen, but you are checking updates. After the show, I admit, before a morning meeting, because that's my chance to reply.
During the meeting.
That's true, sometimes. Yeah, because you're texting me like you were yesterday. Nonsense.
Yeah, because I know it's the only way to communicate with you during the meeting is by sending you a text.
It doesn't help. By the way, somebody thought the caterpillar analogy was saying we're seeing a lot of butterflies, but when's the last time you saw a caterpillar? It was very profound, which makes me think instead of Jack Handy's deep thoughts, we need to have a little
Dina Pugliese deep thoughts.
Okay, write a new book.
Any other profound thoughts you've had?
Well, this is one. I feel that we need to take a break from the screen. Yes, we're all plugged in, but how many times do you travel and you find you're taking pictures of things without actually taking them in your mind because you're too busy thinking about, did I capture it? Did I capture it? We need a break from it. Do you agree?
Stop using the internet.
Not stop completely, but if we have walking
Stop texting,
lanes,
stop using your cell phone. Who owns this again?
Balance.
I can't remember.
Listen, I know our bosses would agree. We need balance. We need to get outside. We need to hug a tree. We need to kick a ball. We need to walk without always being in the screen.
Or we need to download that app that activates your camera while you're texting so you can see.
Kevin.
What's that called, Winston? Do you remember the name of that app?
I just shut my laptop.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
And how does it feel?
Our online guru
How does it feel, Winston?
Give this to you right now.
Has gone
Is it liberating?
I'm leaving. Bye.
Is it liberating to be screenless for 5 seconds?
But that's his job.
That is his job, but I am encouraging him to take a break. Now he is resting his eyeballs. He is resting his neck posture. He's realigning himself. He's going to have so much more energy. He's going to go hug a tree is what he's going to do. That's right, Brad.
He'll be back.
Give me that screen.
He'll be back. And we'll be back as well on Breakfast Television.
Look, you can actually look at one another. What a novelty. It's an actual face, not a screen.
7:52 right now. We'll be right back.